become a society of I need to be the one who's breaking the news. So you're the one who is
you wanna be fast.
You become the newscaster.
Yeah.
Wewe ndio mwenye kutangaza. The 1 o'clock news is over here, basically at the tip of your fingers. So iwe when William say wa 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So zile tulikuwa tunafanya, what was it that NBC thing that people used to buy things from? Kalaka channel. Kuna ka channel kenge.
Funny thing, who did that? DCI. DCI, there was a point when there were protests in Kenya and they were trying to portray this image that people were doing crazy things. They picked up pictures from Congo, from DR Congo, from protesting.
Yes,
you
I
remember that time? Yeah.
No.
Was it DR Congo or was it
Central
Burundi?
Africa? No, Central
Or
African
Central
Republic.
African Republic.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't know there was something called image reverse search.
Mm-hmm.
There was a video that was going around, a deepfake video, which was shared by Permanent Secretary Dr. Korir. I don't even know how you pronounce that last name.
Segoy.
Yeah. So
Segoy.
yeah. So I think here is one reason why I always tell people, anything that you see out there, and there's basic ways. Nowadays we have a lot of tools. You can verify something within a very short period of time, especially when you get something that's a naked video or it's not attributed to any website, it's not attributed to any source. You need to look at it 2 or 3 times. So here we had a whole principal secretary share this video that was matching a narrative, and he even had commentary about it, and the video was by CNN's Farid Zakaria. Farid Zakaria has a very good show that comes on Sunday that's called Global Public Square, GPS, where he tries from a fairly neutral perspective. I mean, sometimes it's not, but a show that gives very good information on things that are happening globally. So this was a deep fake that was showing Farid Zakaria saying something that he actually didn't say. And maybe Yomosh, to get us started with this conversation, for those who don't understand, maybe deep fake ni kitu gani? You know, like, because people hear about these terms, AI generated video, AI generated content. Like, I can take a video of you and I can take, your voice and just put words into those voice. So maybe explain to people what these things are, because I think these are things that are now being used and might already start influencing people's choices and people's decisions. Watchfire, talk to us about deepfakes and what they are.
So in a nutshell, deepfakes are AI generated, and by AI I mean artificial intelligence generated audio, visual, audio and visual, how would I put it, things that obviously are not true. So for instance, we could take the likeness of OneMic and then take his voice. Let's say he said Kuja Hapa, but once you've picked up Kuja Hapa, all you do is you use the deepfake software to type in the words of what you want, and then you basically lay it on that video, and it will generate whatever it is you want. Like now you turn that Kuja Hapa to I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
And so then now,
and then it becomes someone consuming it.
Somebody's consuming it and seeing that there's a threat, yet the original voice that was used was a greeting.
Wow. Now the thing that scares me the most is that just from experience in WhatsApp groups, it has become so easy to deceive people.
It is sad.
It is so easy.
It is
and even the best.
So sad. Yes.
Yeah, even the best people get deceived because there's a certain laziness that has come with, if I get a screenshot, let me just run with it.
Because we are, we've become a society of, I need to be the one who's breaking the news. So you're the one who is,
you want to be fast.
You become the newscaster.
Yeah.
Wewe ndio mwenye kutangaza. The 1 o'clock news is over here, basically at the tip of your fingers. So iwe when ule mse wa 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Sa zile tulikuwa tunafanya, what was it, that NBC thing that people used to buy things from? Kala ka channel. Kuna ka channel kengine ya 3 o'clock in the morning unaenda kununua mavitu.
Is it QVC?
Or something like
yeah.
QVC, right?
QVC,
Let's say QVC
yeah.
or Home
HSN,
Shopping Network
yeah.
or whatever, right? So basically, you're at 3 o'clock up in the morning and news ndio hiyo ina drop. Tuseme ya KE. By the time wase hapa wanamka, we ushasambaza.
So you want to be fast.
Ushasambaza kila kitu because you are up, right? Fact check, 0. Making sure that, it could be, 1 or 2 things. If it's something that's supposed to be an official statement that was released by somebody, with all the different handles we have here, you have an official, say, CNN, I guess I was going to call it an X handle, or there's something that's official, that where they officially remove stuff, their official Instagram page, their official Facebook page, their official X page, their official whatever it is, that is their official modus of communication. You can go there to check that and see indeed if this is what came out, and then also check the official handle of that, say, host. You can check that as well, because it would have been at, say, Farid
Zakaria,
at CNN or whatever it is, right? It's there.
Yeah.
This is something that somebody can check.
Or you can Google. That's even easier.
Correct. You can do that. If it's videos, there's ways of checking those videos against something that has been released out there. When you do a search, you can take the image and say, okay, search for this image. Let's see if it has come out before somewhere or whatever. And, because a lot of times, we also see old footage now being used when people are pushing, narratives or trying to push a point. They take old footage and then interlace it with new verbiage and make it look like
they do some edits.
The footage from when there was a uprising in Libya is being used as a uprising in Kenya.
Yes, and funny thing, who did that? DCI. There was a point when there were protests in Kenya and they were trying to portray this image that people were doing crazy things. They picked up pictures from Congo, from DR Congo, from protesting.
Yes,
you
I
remember that time? Yeah.
No.
Was it DR Congo or was it
Central
Burundi?
Central
African Republic.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't know there was something called image reverse search to show where the images are coming from.
Yeah. So
you're saying I can Itumbi and them?
Yes.
and it's really bad. So with the deep fake, what's worse about it, or the worst part about it, is that you really are able to take an image of somebody, or should I say a video of somebody, and then interlace it with new audio or whatever you want this to say, and then it comes out looking like it's legit.
Yeah.
It's straight up legit. And so if you don't go fact check, guess what? This thing is there. I mean, it's kind of like tuseme gani ile ya White House ya the king. Like, you go to the official handle and ensure.
Yeah, and you actually check. It's there.
It's there.
You're seeing it looks fake, but when you go to the official handle, it's there.
You see the thing there. So say, okay, sasa hiyo unaweza sambaza. And we always say it over here. Check. In fact, now we even say check 3 sources before you send stuff, because there is so much alternate news out here, aka lies.
The other crazy thing that's also happening, people are putting other people on porn videos. So unachukua kichwa, you put it on top of Mandingo's head and you throw it, like angalia hii hapa, angalia ile kazi Ali anafanya. So that's what's been happening.
It's become bad. We used to use Photoshop.
Yeah.
Those days, you don't need to do that anymore. You just type in, you get that thing, type, boom, boom, copy, paste,
done.
And it is, it's scary.
Yeah,
It's
and
extremely scary because when you have bad players, we
yes,
always
when
talk
you have
about-
bad actors,
we always say, bad actors, yes, it's bad actors is the language that's used from a security perspective. But when you have those who are normally a lot of times from within, now these ones are external bad actors. Now wanakuja na ubaya.
yes,
That they are bad actors who are coming with badness.
with a goal, with a specific goal.
Correct.
Yes.
And the goal is to detract, destroy, blow up, whichever way you want to look at it. The bottom line of it is that the damage is already done. What you're going to be doing to undo that damage is so much. It's not worth it. Thus, the people who are affected, or if you're the one who is hapo kwa forward, unajua watu wa WNN, WhatsApp News Network ya forward.
They are very fast.
Tafadhalini, check your sources. That thing of ati forwarded as received. Apana, that's not good enough. We need to be our own keepers and stewards of correct information that we are pushing forward. And kusema kweli, there are some things that unajua, they say things like CG, no publicity is bad publicity. Kuna zingine hakuna haja ya kutuma mbele, unatuma mbele ya nini.
Yeah.
This is just
There's some
plain,
things that are
yeah,
necessary.
it's plain outright.
Because
very nasty.
every forward you make or every share you make on social media, it multiplies. When one person shares, it tells the algorithm that people like this content. So now it's spread across a lot of other channels.